Azur Lane.
Hi Shikikins, today I'm gonna share to you my very simple trick to get all the event ships in Azur Lane in less than 100 pulls. I'm not sure if this works for the others, or maybe I'm just lucky. But this trick has always worked for me in the previous events, such as in the Northern Parliament event, on the recent Eagle Union event as well, and the Sardinia event. Let's get right to it. Let's begin by watching and observing my pulls in the current event. My time is ahead of 15 hours from the server time, due to time zones. On the first day of the event, I only used 5 pulls. Even though I didn't get any ship, I already stopped there and waited for another day to pull. Day 2 of the event. In my time zone, the server refreshes at 3 PM, so I took another set of pulls. No event ship as well. Again, I stopped there and didn't spend all of the other cubes. On the third day, I pulled another 5s. This is when I pulled my first event ship, Archerfish. Total of 13 pulls. Because I got the first event ship, I decided to spend some cubes until I reach my 50th pull, and then come back tomorrow. Now, I got my second event ship with 23 pulls. After that, I thought that the rate up is now kicking. So I decided to do 10 pulls. And there it goes, I got Boise on my 29th pull. Afterwards, I also got San Francisco in the same pull. Then I pulled another 10, because I still have 15 left to reach my threshold for today. And then again, the gacha rate up is kicking today. Okay, so I got New Jersey on my 44th pull, before I reach my pull threshold for today. So to sum it up, here are my tips to get better rate ups on event banners based from my experience. Number 1. Don't spend all of your cubes on the first day. Number 2. If you have 200 cubes below, limit to 5 to 10 pulls per day, even if you don't get any event ship. Lastly, number 3. Budget your cubes for the following days of the event. It could be 5 or 10 pulls per day or even 30 pulls per day. Because eventually you can still get cubes from daily missions and throughout the event. My plan was to stop at 50 pulls and come back another day, but I got lucky to end at 45 pulls. Now I'm gonna show you my pulls in the previous events, where I did the same trick. As you can see, in my pulls on the Northern Parliament event, I pulled the event ships at different days. I got my Murmansk on February 26th, Belarusia on the 27th, even Tallinn on the following week, etc. And those are 5 pulls or even less per day. Then, on the Sardinia event, I did the same. Also pulled only 5 builds or less per day. I got Aquila on April 23rd, Maestrali on the 26th, and Lebeccio on the 28th, etc. I also did this on the recent Eagle Union event as well. Also pulled 5 or less a day. And I get all the event ships. Sumner on March 26th, Alabama on 29th, and Baltimore on April 2nd, etc. If this trick doesn't work, you can always spend the rest of the cubes at the last day of the event. But if it works like mine, I end up building less than 100 pulls, or even less than 50 builds. But you can still build 1 to 3 ships per day for the daily missions, and try the luck to get limit break duplicates. And even if you don't, you can now use the bulins that you have collected the entire time that you are waiting for the event.
I'm sorry, little one.
And now, I have all the time to grind for this cute little Morrison without worrying about my cubes and coins.
ブルックリン級ボイシー、私に手伝えることはない？
おす指揮官、サンフランシスコだよ。お、艦隊に着任ってそれ楽しい？いいこととかある？適当に聞いてみたけど、まあよろしく。指揮官のことはこれからプリンちゃんと呼ばせてもらうね。ユニオン所属最大最強のブラックレーブニュージャージー登場よ。私の力をよくご覧なさい。なんてこういうのが好きなんでしょ。
うさみみうさみみうさみみうさみうさみみうさみみうさみみうさみうさみみうさみみうさみみうさみうさみ